Well, Veterans Giving Back, how one group is marking 25 years of helping families in Vietnam and healing along the way. Inside the D.O.V.E Fund's anniversary event, that's next at 4. Welcome back. Big year for the organization that aims to give back. John Abbey and Fred Grimm are here with us from the D.O.V.E Fund so we can learn more about the organization and how you can help with their mission. A big fundraiser coming up this weekend, gentlemen. I've been to one of them and it's amazing, the love in this room. Explain, John, what the D.O.V.E Fund is. It stands for Development of Vietnam Endeavors.
Thank you for having us here today, Dan. Real quickly, the D.O.V.E Fund really is a group of Toledo-based people who are supporting our initiatives in Vietnam to help those who've been most impacted by the legacies of war. We've been doing it for 25 years. We have a large group of supporters, and we're celebrating this year.
Fred, both of you are Vietnam veterans, so the D.O.V.E Fund has raised $6.5 million. You have built more than 59 schools, medical clinics, clean water, all kinds of projects. Did you ever dream when you started this about 25 years ago that you'd do as much as you have been?
Dan, again, thanks for having us.
Oh, my pleasure.
There's no way I would have ever dreamed we would accomplish what we've accomplished. It's been just unbelievable. But as John said, it's because so many people understand what we're doing, the fact that we're spending every dollar carefully. I've made 22 trips back to Vietnam. I want to make sure that every dollar that my American friends give us is spent wisely. And I've been very happy with what I've seen.
Vietnam veterans going back to Vietnam, you saw the worst, it was probably the worst experience of your life in many, many ways, being in Vietnam during the war, going back and seeing how far the country has gone with the help of Americans, with opening up their hearts and their pocketbooks. It's got to be an incredible feeling for you guys in healing.
Yes.
It's a wonderful thing, and one of the ways you can measure that, in a sense, is over the last 24 years when we started awarding scholarships to the most disadvantaged, bright students in the war legacy areas of Vietnam. We've given over 5,800 scholarships. Some of those scholarships have now resulted in graduate level people coming back with their engineering degree to offer support to new scholarship recipients. In other words, the circle now has been closed, and we're going to include more and more kids. And the Vietnamese are grateful for that opportunity.
Agent Orange kind of hangs over this whole thing, the effects. I mean, we've seen the effects on soldiers like yourself, but also Agent Orange is a lot of the children, grandchildren of the people that experience that, the toxic spray that the military put down to defoliate areas. Is that also something that you guys have seen firsthand, and as far as helping these people through that?
Yes, we've seen it, and it's been probably some of the worst days that I experience when I go to Vietnam is, you know, we go to little areas where we built a home for people with Agent Orange or whatever, and I mean, it sounded like a wolf. And here it was two young boys that were just suffering, and they were not young, but the mother was like 64 years old and very poor health, and she's concerned about her kids, what happens when she dies. And so we made sure, and we've talked to the government about it, and they told us they would take care of those kids.
Tell me, we're running short on time, but since the D.O.V.E Fund began 25 years ago to now, the Vietnam government has been more open and willing and accepting and less red tape when you guys accessed. Explain that.
Yeah, the government in Vietnam, they understand who the D.O.V.E Fund is. Yeah. At first they were right on top of us, watching every move we made, but today, no, they understand what we're doing. We had a lot of government officials when we celebrated 25 years in March of this year. A lot of government officials are there, some that are really started at a low end, but now are top government officials.
Okay, fundraiser coming up this weekend. It raises money and everything is pretty much earmarked to do a specific thing. Your overhead is very low with D.O.V.E Fund.
We have one employee in Vietnam who's extremely talented, and they oversee our operations there with our guidance and direction. So every penny we raise on Saturday and and going forward will be put toward the cause.
Now, tickets are scarce for this, but just for visibility's charity dinner auction at the Pinnacle, there are a few tickets left. If you jump on that right away, get a hold of them. But for more information, you can get a hold of the D.O.V.E. Fund, and there you go, D.O.V.E. Fund, and there's the website to check out more information. Hope it goes well for you. You guys are just amazing human beings, and thanks for all you do.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Toledo and beyond.
And welcome home, gentlemen.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back.